Hi, I'm Kristen Katurba. I'm another director here at Woodbury. I've been with the district for 5 years, and it's really a great place to teach. There are over 1,200 students in our band program, grades 5 through 12, so that's a really incredible number for our band program. And one of the things that we use to unify our curriculum is our Windows to Success. And we're still working on the same things, whether we're in 5th grade or we're in 12th grade. And basically that just means in music, there's no right or wrong answers to what we're doing. There's just deeper levels of understanding. And we're continually trying to refine things and just make things even better and better. And as your student grows up through the program, you're going to hear those skills, even though it's the same thing as we were working on with Hot Cross Buns, still being refined and just becoming better and better. We're lucky that tonight we have 2 directors from the middle school and high school. We have Mr. Dan Crane, and the lead middle school director, we have Adrian Picaro.
Thank you, Mrs. Katurba. Wow. Hi everyone, my name is Dan Crane. I'm one of the directors here at Shaker Heights Middle School. I also work at the high school. My colleague and friend, Mr. Picaro. We are so impressed with the level of talent. We can't wait to have these students next year as 7th graders. We have a very robust music program here at the middle school. The opportunities are limitless. We have 4 7th grade bands, 3 8th grade bands, 2 jazz bands. Unlike Woodbury, where they have band a couple times a week, we have them every single day. So the skill level just continues to grow and grow and grow. So we're so excited, and thank you so much for your support.
One of the advantageous things about having multiple bands at the same grade level is that, we have 280 students in the 6th grade band currently. Divide those into multiple groups, so now we're talking about groups of 70, maybe 65 to 70 kids, and that allows for a lot more individual instruction so that the students will go further musically at a quicker rate, just from the amount of time that we're going to have with them. And then we also have a very strong team teaching approach. There'll be 2, sometimes 3 directors per band. If you have any questions, feel free to talk to me or Mr. Crane. We'll be kind of milling about in the hallway after the concert. We also have these pink information sheets that are located on the same table as the merchandise. So we look forward to meeting you, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thanks. Have a great evening.
And I play the trumpet. Pop star Katy Perry released the single Firework on her 3rd studio album in 2010. It instantly became a #1 hit. Her Firework music video won MTV's 2011 Music Video of the Year. The song is about finding your own inspiration, confidence, and self-empowerment. Please enjoy Katy Perry's Firework.
name is Joe Kulikowski. I'm one of the band directors here at Woodbury. I also teach band at the high school. It's a pleasure to be playing for you this evening. Wanted to say, first of all, thank you to students that played both concerts tonight. Obviously, the jazz band students played both concerts. The color instruments like bass, clarinet, bari sax, tuba. But when we divide up the concerts, we do it by homeroom. And once we see the instrumentation, sometimes it's like, oh, hey, wow, these 8 homerooms, we wound up with 6 trombones. Well, we need to even it out, so we ask some trombones to come for the second concert as well. We do that with all the sections. So thank you to all of you who are playing 2 concerts tonight. We really appreciate that. I also like to recognize the students that switched instruments or were new this year. There's quite a few students behind me that switched maybe from orchestra to band, or they are new to the district this year, or new to the district as of maybe a month and a half. Or they switched from flute to trombone or French horn to trumpet, finding the right fit for them. If they switched at the beginning of this year, where they would be if they were beginners, is they would right now be playing at their concert, Hot Cross Buns and Au Clair de la Lune and Jingle Bells, and the things that you would hear tomorrow night in the 5th grade concert. That's where those kids who are new or switched would be, since they started basically fresh at the beginning of this year. And they're doing a great job because they're playing the advanced music and they worked hard to get here. So great job to the people that switched too. Thank you. It's our centennial year, which I know that you know and are proud of, just like I am. We're going to be playing a piece next which celebrates that. I'd just also like to say that I always am so proud to say that I work in Shaker Heights. When people ask me, hey, where do you teach band? I teach in Shaker Heights. Oh, that's a fantastic district and program. And I love bragging about and talking about how awesome Shaker Heights is. So thank you for that, and can't wait to keep going forward. Also like to introduce Danny Young is here, Mrs. Pat Rashid is here, our assistant principal at Woodbury. We really appreciate that they're here supporting us tonight.
Hey, good evening. My name is Danny Young. I'm the principal here. You've heard me say this last year. I'm very proud to say that. Just like Mr. Deep, I have some longevity here. He has 31. This is year 26 for me, all in Shaker Heights. I thank you guys for your support. It's been a wonderful ride. And I say that because I played a lot of band concerts while serving at the middle school and now at Woodbury. This is year 6. We heard them play last week during the dress rehearsal, and they did a wonderful job. And tonight, you guys are doing an awesome job. Mr. Deep and I were just talking about how proud we are that you guys practice and you're very diligent about your skill of getting better. So keep up the great job, keep up the great work. We are proud of you. So parents, can we give them a big, huge applause? Job well done. And let's really give a big applause to our wonderful, wonderful band directors. I won't name them, you know who they are. They do a great job. Thank you to our band department. We have Ms. Rashid here. She's our 6th grade assistant principal. Thank you for being here to support our students. And then last, before I take my seat, thank you guys for your wonderful support. You send us wonderful kids. They're fun to work with and work for. We're having a great school year. Under the circumstances, we are healing and moving forward with the tragedy of Ms. Frazier. And we thank you for your support with all that. The kids have been simply phenomenal. Keep us in your thoughts and send us positivity. Just keep projecting that positivity. Enjoy the rest of your night. I think they deserve some ice cream, right? Mitchell's or Baskin Robbins. Have a good night.
Hi, my name is Connor Cope, and I play the trombone. Our final selection of the evening will be Woodbury Centennial March, composed by one of our band directors, Mr. Tom B. In 1918, the city of Shaker Heights built Woodbury School. Over its 100 years of education, Woodbury School has served tens of thousands of students. We are proud to be one of those outstanding students and staff members. Our school may be 100 years old, but it remains an awesome place for learning. The lyrics to the march are as follows. We love you, Woodbury, oh yes we do. It is your birthday, and we love you. We love you, Woodbury, oh yes we do. You're 100, and we still love you. We hope you are proud of us. We hope you are as proud of our school as we are. We hope you've enjoyed our concert. Here's Woodbury Centennial March.